Salusa, June 13, 2014. We come to assure you that all proceeds well, but for reasons of security we cannot always reveal what is taking place. As we have done for some considerable time, we work mainly in the background, to fulfill our responsibilities to ensure that the light spreads as intended. This means that we closely monitor the activities of the Dark Ones, so as to ensure that their activities are not allowed to interfere with the positive changes that are taking place. At present, your world is going through a testing period of changes that are going to see an end of the dominance of the Dark Ones. Some are taking place on a level that is obvious to you, but they also occur out of your sight and without your knowledge. Since time is immemorial, we have accompanied you through your travels, although we have never interfered with your free will decisions. We do, however, use our influence to keep you on the path of light, as the end times are to release you from the dictates of the Dark Ones. These are indeed special times that you are privileged to be a part of, and many have been chosen for their experience in similar situations. Souls from many different levels have volunteered to see you safely through the end times. You will identify some by their service to the light, but others will remain anonymous for the time being. The Dark Ones would do their worst to stop any soul from carrying the light forward, although we have to say that we are allowed to protect them. Understand that where circumstances demand a certain outcome, such as for karmic reasons, we are naturally obliged to respect them. Each of you has entered life with a specific plan that caters for your needs, and whether you work for the light or otherwise makes no difference. Obviously, light workers tend to take on far more responsibility and are chosen for their experience. It means that they often have a somewhat lonely life, but at the same time it gives great satisfaction. Souls who incarnate for development are given only as much as they can handle, and it specifically targets areas where they need to gain experience. Other souls that take an important role in your life are chosen for you, and you meet them as arranged, although it may well appear to be a random event. Nothing happens by chance, although you are often convinced that it is the case. Without planning, it would be impossible to ensure you experience exactly what you needed to evolve. Families often stick together through many incarnations, playing out different roles each time. It can explain why some families are so close together and have a very strong bond. Be assured that whoever enters your life where it has any strong and lasting effect, is part of your life plan. If, for example, you choose to have a close relationship with a soul that is not part of your life plan, it will not develop into anything more serious. In such circumstances, you have two souls involved, and beyond a friendly relationship, neither can go beyond that level of relationship. Naturally, in the course of your lifetime you have many friends that come and go, but they may not have any specific influence. Dear ones, life is a mystery that requires much explanation if you are to grasp the significance of it. Indeed, in some respects it is beyond your present understanding, but those who are advanced in their evolution understand sufficient to be able to make suitable progress. Also bear in mind your guides are present to influence you in ways that keep you on track. You are never alone to face life's tribulations, but your guides need to receive your request for help, as otherwise it could go against your wishes. Once you understand what life and the need for experience is all about, you will find that it progresses more smoothly and greatly satisfying. Behind all happenings in your life, is your life plan, and we repeat again that nothing happens by chance. Many people will enter your life to play their role in it, often to give you the experience you need only to move on afterwards. Trying to make sense of everything is an overwhelming task, but you will find that your understanding grows through personal experience. For different reasons, souls have their own perspective of life and what they believe it is all about. In consequence, there may not be agreement about the reasons behind it, but that is to be expected in the circumstances. You are all on the same path but at different points along it, although it may not be apparent to you. All paths eventually lead back to the Godhead, which is why it is unnecessary to try and impose your views or beliefs upon others. Let all experience as they see necessary, but in doing so try not to persuade others to follow another path. Souls progress through their personal experience, and all will reach the end of their journey at the appropriate time. I am Salusa from Sirius, and hope these messages help you understand that the lives you have been experiencing are to guide you back to the levels of existence that are your real home. Thank you, Salusa. Channeled by Mike Quincy. treeofthegoldenlight.com